Paul Verhoeven as a director, man, he's got a trilogy of films that I just absolutely love. RoboCop, Total Recall, and Starship Troopers. They
Yeah.
all have sort of a subverted way of telling the story. Like with RoboCop, there's a whole lot of like fake commercials and fake TV shows and newscasts, and like it just shows you how bleak the world is by doing a mundane thing like newscasts and commercials. And same thing with Starship Troopers is very, very fascist. Like there's a lot
Right.
of fascist imagery, and it's I don't know. The guy was a brilliant filmmaker. He really was, and he's way ahead of his time with this film.
I think one of the things it speaks to is that, and again, just kind of thinking about it maybe at a slightly deeper level, this is deep nonsense.
Yeah.
The idea that art does have the ability, if we pay attention, to communicate things that are commentary on our both our past, our present, and our potential future. Um, if we pay attention to what the artists are saying through a lot of those films, music, you name the medium, there's a possibility for us as as a people, as a race, to be able to take those lessons and then reconfigure the way we approach the world and make better decisions. What's interesting is it seems like, for the most part, we ignore them.
Yeah, because it's
And
just popcorn fodder, right?
exactly, right. But I think that what that also speaks to is the importance of artists continuing to make the content that can communicate those things in the wrappers in which people can digest them, regardless of how many people actually respond in a way that is productive and positive. And
Yeah.
so a movie like that, you were talking about there being a bleakness to it, but the bleakness, of course, is on purpose. We need to see what the end result is of a certain path. And sometimes, in order to do that, you need a hard R movie where a guy gets shot to death in the back of the head.